Hello children! This story is an amazing story, and it's a little bit of a sad story, but it teaches us a certain lesson. You see, the Egyptians many years ago were very cruel, and if the Jewish people didn't finish putting up bricks for their buildings as they were their slaves, they would take a Jewish baby and they put him inside as a brick. Very evil people. And Moshe Rabbeinu said to Hashem, how can you do such a terrible thing? So Hashem said, okay, you want to save one of the babies? And he said, yes. So he took one of the babies and he saved the baby. And this little baby, his name was Micha. But Micha was a bit of a wild child. And when the Yidden were leaving Mitzrayim, what happened was they had to collect all the gold and the silver as Hashem told them to go to the Egyptians and to get all the wealth. But Moshe Rabbeinu, he went to the river to collect Yosef HaTzadik's coffin. You see, the Egyptians were very into burial, and I'm not sure if they knew that Yosef would leave. Whatever the story is, they thought that Yosef would bring them blessings, I don't know. But anyway, they buried Yosef in a coffin, and they put the coffin inside the river Nile. So Moshe Rabbeinu was a big tzaddik. He wrote on it was like a ceramic plate, like a china plate. He wrote Alei Shor, come up ox, because Yosef, when Yaakov was giving the blessings, Yosef is called ox, and this made Joseph's coffin come up. And he took the coffin and he took it, as they were told, to Eretz Yisrael. Eventually Yosef was buried in Shechem, but this little Michai, he took this plate. And then when the Jewish people put all their gold and silver into making the golden calf, he threw in that plate. And that plate had special powers, and that's why the Shor, golden ox, came out of it. In fact, it said the ox was able to eat the grass. And everybody thought, oh, this is a god. And Hashem got very angry, and he said the Jewish people have to be another 40 years in the desert. In fact, you can ask another question. There's a terrible tribe called Amalek. There was once a command from Hashem to Shmuel Hanavi, and he said, you have to destroy the entire Amalek, all the people, men, women, children, everything. Well, Shmuel told this to Shaul, who was the king, and Shaul went out to do it, and they felt bad for the sheep. They also felt bad for the king. They didn't want to kill him. They had mercy in their hearts. Now, normally mercy is a good thing. But if Hashem tells you to do something and you have mercy, then you're not being merciful. You're actually being very foolish, because Hashem obviously knows better reality than you. And sometimes people are evil. And an evil person, if you allow that person to live, because they let Agag live, he eventually had Haman, who wanted to destroy the whole Jewish world. Not only that, the tribe of Amalek continued. The Germans, the Rebbe Rashab said, are the tribe of Amalek. So a person has to know when to have mercy and when not to have mercy. What is evil? What has to be destroyed? What needs to be allowed? It's like a gardener. A gardener needs to know what is a flower and what is a weed. If he thinks, oh, I'm going to let everything grow, so the weeds will take over and he won't have a garden. And so this is a tremendous lesson, that a Jew must always first and foremost ask Hashem what to do, because only Hashem knows the truth of what will be good for each and every person. Thank you for watching.